planned cliffhanger.
Yes.
But a full system
Crash,
crash.
like the computer crashed totally, and we had to reset up the whole streaming
Yeah,
platform.
everything had to be reset up quickly,
Yes.
re-uploaded, update the website, new link, everything.
Yes.
A little,
And
all
we're
for the
back.
sake of leaving you on the edge of your seat. So it's all good.
No, but seriously, it was not planned.
No, not at all, not at all.
Okay, so Gali,
Yeah.
a recap. Where have we been?
Yeah, so basically, in a nutshell, and I think I see people are joining and figuring out that this link is working,
Yes.
actually, surprisingly. So the recap, and by the way, if you are starting with this video, there is a part one that's about 10 or 15 minutes that kind of gives you some background. So you should watch that.
Yeah.
But just to give you a quick recap, the idea is that we have this factor that we're dealing with. That factor determines how successful somebody is, how successful somebody will or won't be, in other words, determine your 2023, whether or not you'll be able to prosper or not if you operate with this knowledge.
Yeah.
But more so that there's a general decline in the world, and people are loving less, are hating more, are less understanding of one another while trying to be understanding. And at the end of the day, if you know this, it gets you something to do to handle it.
Yeah. Okay. And this something is quite amazing. And it is successful people, or let me start with failures.
Yeah.
Failures, people that fail are failing because they consume entertainment, while successful people create entertainment. So the more you will want to consume entertainment, the more you will want things to affect you, the worse you will get. Now, entertainment is something that always comes from the past. So the more you consume in the entertainment, the more you rely on the past. Because when you watch a movie, what you do, you turn on pictures from the past that get you those feeling and emotion, because the movie itself has no feeling, no emotion. It's a dead thing. But you go into a whole other movie in your head, which is the drug. And what's happening, this entertainment is the worst drug on the universe, because the more you consume it, the more you want. And even if you look at the history of entertainment, it started with black and white movies without sound. And like any drugs, you need to make it stronger.
Yeah.
So then they added sound, and then they added color, and then they improved the quality, and then they improved the acting, and then they went into high definition, and then into IMAX, and then into moving seats. And every time they need to increase it, because like any drug, the more you consume it, the more you want, the more quantities, the more hours. And it moved into the phone, into your iPad, into your computer, and people are all day long consuming entertainment. And for as long as you consume entertainment, it's not that you're not creating only, but you're giving up your ability to create, because you have this spiritual muscle of creation. And this spiritual muscle become non-existence.
Yeah.
Because you don't actually use it.
Right.
You just consume entertainment. You just consume entertainment, and the more you consume, the worse you will get.
Yeah.
Quite
100%.
amazing.
That's amazing. That's the differentiating factor. And of course, we can talk a lot about it. I have questions about it. People are probably going to digest that. But that factor of, are you creating entertainment or are you consuming entertainment?
Now, people create entertainment in amazing ways. They create problem for themselves. And what is a problem? An entertainment.
Yes.
It amuses you. It gets you. You get sad. You get worried. You get this. You get that. It's all entertainment.
Yeah.
Powerful people make other people happy.
Yes.
Useless people get affected by their past.
Amazing.
It is quite amazing that actually everything that you see around you, you actually consume entertainment from the past. And every time you are in effect, it is because you consume entertainment. Every time you look at something and you say, whoa, that's a problem. That's sad. that's painful, that's difficult. It is, you consume entertainment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like watching the movie in front of you and reacting
Yes,
to that.
it's entertainment. And once you know that, you need to force yourself to stop using. Like any drug, you need to decide, okay, I must stop using.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go through this withdrawal period, very difficult withdrawal period, that you really want to go onto Netflix.
Yeah.
And then you decide, okay, now you know what, I'm not going to go into Netflix. I will not use it. I will use Showmax, or I will use
Yeah. I'll actually just do
like,
Amazon Prime now.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Adelan, it's a replacement of heroin. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
But it is
Yeah.
exactly the same. You are a druggie of entertainment. You're totally hooked on entertainment, and the more you consume, the worse you get.
Mm-hmm.
And you become totally insane and stupid because all your answers come from the past. You lose your ability to put it there.
Yeah.
So everything is there for you, and you expect everything to be there for you. And when it's not in the physical universe as a movie, you're going to your past. And all day long, you see people driving from one point to another. They don't remember anything around them because they've been in their entertainment. The car is driving, but they are being entertained.
Yes.
So they don't even recognize what's in front of them. You ask them, oh, did you see this thing this house with the red roof? And which house?
Yeah.
They didn't see 99% of what's around them because you don't actually see.
Mm-hmm.
You need to put things there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the way to get out of this condition is to gain the ability to put something there, to give a command to a thing and get the thing to obey.
Mm-hmm.
And before you can do that, before you can put your intention across, you are dead.
Yes. Amazing. So I can totally see that a successful person creates entertainment for others. There's no doubt about it. And I can totally see that on the other extreme, you have somebody that sits on the couch all day watching TV, consuming entertainment.
Or drinking.
Or drinking. Yeah.
Or
drugs,
arguing.
or
arguing.
Yeah, arguing.
Or unwilling to do something, or unwilling to understand, or just worrying, or just being sad, or just anything that is negative is entertainment.
Yes.
And you say, no, but I enjoyed the movie. It's like a drug. You say, no, but I enjoyed the heroin. It's temporarily. You don't actually enjoy. What you enjoy is the entertainment that the drug turn on, the movie that the drug turn on from the past. People take ayahuasca and all kind of other mind-altering drugs, and they think that they discover amazing things. They just don't realize that they're going into the past and they see a movie not even in the correct sequence, and they make all kind of decision they think they make, but it's not them. While you are on drugs, you don't make decision. Your entities make the decision for you, and you think that it's your understanding. It's not your understanding because you have not been caused during that time. So how can it be you?
Mm-hmm.
You've been under the influence of a drug.
Yeah.
The only time that it's you is when you put it there. Entertainment is what takes you out of present time. Entertainment is what makes you weak.
Mm-hmm.
Entertainment is the worst drug in the universe, and that's why everyone gets drugged.
Yeah. Yeah. Amazing. It's so true. And I see even here in the comments that, Eva and Harold and a bunch of people are saying, wow, amazing. Very simple, but so powerful. Shifting furniture. Wow. The trap. Yes. Absolutely.
Amazing.
Oh boy. Yes. 100%. It's amazing. Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, but the question then obviously is, so what? Should I not watch a movie ever?
No. So if you watch a movie, it's fine. If you want to be under the influence once a week, once a month, it's totally fine.
Mm-hmm.
But then even if you watch a movie, watch it from a causative viewpoint.
Yeah. So what does that mean?
You put it there.
Mm-hmm.
You put it there. You can watch The Matrix, which is an amazing movie, which I love.
Mm-hmm.
As, oh, look what happened there. Look at the story, and there's agents, and there's that, and there's that. And you can watch a movie, The Matrix, and actually define what is really a matrix, what is really an agent. Oh, 1 second, the message here that every person that is not under the drugs, every person that is not entertained can become an agent in any moment. And you will see you can have the best friend in the universe. You can have your family. If they are entertained, they're more likely to become an agent. And they will go against you. And this is quite amazing that every person can become an agent. So I look at the movie from a causative viewpoint.
Yeah.
I look at the movie by saying, okay, fine, this is the correct, this is true, this is adhering to some basic spiritual law, and this is just nonsense.
Yeah.
But if you start to play with drugs, you'll be the effect of drugs. So the first thing is to get off the drugs, and then you can decide that you want to take a small drink and not a bottle of water or of wine.
Yeah.
Yes, which for me, water is like drugs.
Yeah, exactly. Amazing. So yeah, because I know, for example, when Mariah, who does a lot of video editing, when she watches TV shows or movies, she's always watching for what's happening and learning from it and what she can do and how she can do it better.
And causative.
Yes.
Causative. So the purpose is not to sit on the couch and be entertained. The purpose is to use that as a tool for painting, as a tool for creation.
Yeah.
So I listen to music. I can listen to music as, I'm entertained by the music, or I can listen to the music and understand the different parts of the music. And I listen to what the singer is doing, how he's doing, where is he exactly? How does he go so high? How does he hold the note so nicely? What is he doing?
Yeah.
So it's becoming something that you are causatively doing. You don't take it as entertainment. You're not sitting there and being the effect of it. You're contributing to the motion.
Yeah.
So are you contributing to the motion, which is better than being the effect, or are you creating the motion?
Yes.
So even if you're contributing to the motion, it's good, but still not enough. You want to be the creator of the entertainment. So you take a person that come to a party and he's all shy, and he's the effect of the entertainment. You take a person that come to the party and he's the key. He is the party. He is there. The party looks different. Now, yes, he's in a party, and but for him, it's not an entertainment. He entertain other people.
Yes.
You have a person that tells jokes, and you have a person that listens to jokes. It's totally fine to listen to jokes in order to learn, but you need to be able to go and tell jokes much more than what you listen to jokes. You need to be able to be the one that always the key. You are the center of everyone else. And you may ask, but how everyone can be the center of everyone else, of everyone?
Yeah.
If you are the center, you are not the center in an effort to make them not the center. You are the center, and you allow everyone else to be at least as center as you.
100%. And I think that when you also are the center at a party, for example, your purpose is to make them the center, actually, because you are talking to people and finding out about them.
Getting them involved and getting them to talk, not just sitting there.
Yeah.
Entertained. Then you're not actually creating, you're suppressing.
Yes.
That's a different story.
Yeah.
Totally different viewpoint.
Absolutely. It's amazing. And it's a real game changer on the viewpoint. And I think that also you have entertainment. Let's say you're watching the movie and you are doing it to learn and whatever. But there's also the factor of how much and moderation in terms of, cool, you watched a movie for, once in the month or once in the week or whatever. But then you also balance it out by you going and then entertaining others. And by entertaining others, also in order to make them actually more powerful, in order to help them, in order to get them something of value.
When people say, for example, I work hard, what they say is I entertain by work. Seriously, that's what they say.
As in, the work gives me something that I can use as an excuse to say,
I entertain by the work. It's hard. So look at me, poor me.
Yeah.
Where I work, I create. I don't consider it anything else than just another method, another channel of creation.
Mm-hmm.
So I can watch a movie, but if I watch a movie for an hour and then I work for 20 hours, it's not a problem. It's a good balance.
Yeah.
Yes. It's better to work 24 hours and not watching a movie for an hour. But if you want to start with 20 hours producing 1 hour watching a movie, it's okay.
Yeah.
Probably it's an exaggeration for most people, but probably it will be 16 hours working, 1 hour entertainment. It's fine.
Yeah.
Or 14 hours working, 2 hours entertainment. Okay.
Yeah.
But when you get off the drug, you need to be very strict. No entertainment. I produce. If you don't have money, if you're not successful in an area, you need a period of a cleanup.
Mm-hmm.
Zero entertainment. You produce, you create entertainment to others. You help others. You assist others. You are the one that put it there, not the one that consume the help.
Mm-hmm.
You are the one that give the help.
Yeah.
And when you give help, always give help, not with the purpose of making the other person the beggar, the effect of the help, but you give help with the purpose of making them source so they can help too.
Yeah. And
that's the exchange, and it creates an expansion.
Yeah. And yeah, that's amazing. I think that the average person works, let's say 9 to 5, and people that I know. So let's say it's an 8-hour workday with a 1 hour lunch and a 2-hour break. And
7 hours talking.
Yeah, and a lot of jogging. And then they get home and the remainder of their day is entertainment. They'll eat junk food. They'll watch a 2-hour, let's say 3 episodes, play video games, go on their laptop and go to sleep. Argue a little bit.
Drink some wine.
Yeah, exactly. And that's really the average person. And that's the thing about entering into a new year. And you're looking at, well, what's something that I can easily improve?
Cut the entertainment.
Yeah, and one of my close friends who was incredibly successful, when he had his most successful year, I don't know if he still does this or not, but he had this unbelievable growth year, and he didn't watch. His rule, funny enough, was I don't watch Netflix at all. I just don't. He would just create.
Yeah. Don't use entertainment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's healthy. It's productive. You will lose weight.
Yeah, because you won't eat as much watching Netflix. That's your Netflix food theory, right?
Yeah. You will. It's so good for you, and you have to do that if you want to be successful. You need to start with cutting entertainment, and really entertainment. The obvious thing is Netflix. But most of your entertainment is useless argument.
Mm-hmm.
Is you not answering the question? Is you not confronting? Is you not actually looking for how can I put it there? Is you not seeing what's going on around you? Which in entertainment in my past. Is you making the past more important than now?
Mm-hmm.
Most people have this insane thing that the past is important. So how do I know they make it like the past is important? They tell me, all my problem is because at the age of 5, this and this and that happened to me. Seriously? You are 65 and the age of 5, this still, come on.
Yeah.
Somewhere at the age of 6, 7, you should be recovering this thing.
Right.
I said there's this thing that in law, they call the
statute of limitation.
Statute of limitation, which means after a few years that you committed the crime, it's gone.
They're not allowed to prosecute you for it.
So you need to have a statute of limitation. If you want good life, 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
If you want okay life, 1 hour. Yeah. If you want bad life, anything more than an hour is terrible. Statute of limitation, you handle it, it's finished, 9, boom, gone, it's past. What does it mean past? It means it's gone. So it's not past if it didn't pass.
Yeah. And this is a amazing concept, but I think for a lot of people, it's not as obvious as for you. So in a nutshell, just to explain it in the way that I get it, that made it easier for me to understand, is you have in law what's called the statute of limitations. Okay. An example would be, I think, with taxes. If you messed up something with your taxes beyond 7 years ago, I think it is, they're not allowed to come to you with anything legal because it happened more than 7 years ago. In other words, it's over. They cannot, even if you did something really bad, they can't come to you.
Most crimes have a statute of limitation. There are specific crimes that don't. For example, murder. For example, I don't know, getting married.
Exactly.
There's no statute of limitation on that.
Of course. Yeah, exactly. But like murder, fine, something massive, right?
Yes.
But when it comes to these basic things that are not okay, and if they catch you within the 7 years, yes, there's full legal force. But beyond 7 years, they can't come to you.
Yeah.
So in life, and what you do that's amazing is you have this thing of in your life, let's say, if it happened more than an hour ago, don't come to me about it. It's done. As an example, an hour, right? But if it's over, like you cannot come and say it wasn't okay if it was more than an hour ago. Come to me within the hour. But beyond that, I'm moving forward. And that's your kind of way of doing
basically. And it's totally okay to agree with the, let's say, I don't know, with your wife, 2 weeks. You have 2 weeks to come with me with something. And when we talk about it, we can talk about it for a month. I don't mind. But we continuously talking. But once we finish to talk about it, it's gone, died, finished, And if there's 2 weeks that pass, you cannot bring it up. You handle it. You delete it yourself. Because it's the past. It's insane. What does it mean, insanity? Attention stuck in the past. So the more you're stuck in the past, the worse you get. So what, do you want to get worse? No, you want to get... Now, people that stuck in the past think that the past is so important. I just had a conversation with someone, and for about an hour, that person tried to convince me that the past is important because and I said, but the past cannot be changed. And that person said, no, the past can be changed. I said, okay, fine, show me. This guy had an accident. Can you undo the accident? No, but the past can be changed. It's becoming so insane that the more a person stuck in the past, the more insane that person is. It's totally unbelievable how much they need the entertainment. And they will drop anything that's really true for them in order to be entertained. So it's really true for them that if they want to lose weight, okay? And they know that if they sit and watch Netflix, they will eat, because Netflix go with eating. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Yes, it stopped. It is paused. Like, you didn't eat enough.
You don't have any food with you.
You didn't eat enough.
Food.
Go get enough. Because otherwise we're not continuing.
Of course.
So they know that if they eat more, they will put on weight. And when they watch Netflix, they eat more. And they know it works somehow together, but they will somehow convince themselves how it's okay. Because everything that is true for you, you undo it when you start with drugs. It's okay to steal from your mother. It's okay to steal from your family. It's okay to cheat your father. It's okay to do this. It's okay to steal, to kill for the drug.
Yeah.
And it's exactly like any drug. Entertainment is a drug. And the moment that you realize it, you will see by an actual experience, the less entertainment you consume, the more successful you are.
Yeah. And
amazing.
It's super amazing. And you'll have physical, actual success. And also on your day-to-day, you're just more alive, more looking around, more putting things there, more communicative, more...
You're not waiting for joy to come from things. You put joy into things.
Yeah.
So you don't wait for, a person, things that are alive entertain, and things that are dead is the one that sitting there and is the effect of the entertainment. So a stone is the effect of me breaking the stone.
Yeah.
The stone is the effect of the sun. The stone cannot say, oh, it's rainy, I can move. Because it's totally effect.
Yeah.
But the person that put the joy into things can say, okay, fine, I put enough joy here, I can go and do something else.
Yes.
He doesn't need to consume the joy. He's not stuck like a stone.
Amazing.
It's also applied in the same way that a person that entertain is interested. He wants to entertain other people, so he's interested. And a person that being entertained is interesting.
Mm-hmm. Why is he interesting?
Because I'm being entertained by Netflix, and I'm interesting. Netflix need to make me something. I'm the important. Oh, I don't like this show. This show is good. This show is not good.
I see. So
Yes.
they become the
They
one
become
that
the
needs
stone
to
that
have,
become,
yeah.
yes. Stone is interesting. People are interested.
Yeah. So attention on them versus
Exactly.
attention on others.
Yeah. It's like, are you entertained
Mm-hmm.
or are you entertained?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's so easy to fix. It's just you make a decision. Okay, no more Netflix. No more looking at the past. No more putting attention on this argument. No more this. Let me create. Forget about what happened. Let's move ahead.
So is the only way to go cold turkey, in
So-
other words, to just stop completely with all Netflix, everything in one go? Or is it?
It's the best way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did you ever see, there are two ways of getting off drugs. One is cold therapy, which generally works better. And another one is to take a substitute.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't take any more Ritalin, you take
Yeah.
heroin.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, then that's better than the Ritalin. So you're off Ritalin.
Yeah, so you're off Ritalin, but you're on
Yeah. But the cold turkey is extremely painful for most people.
for the beginning. Yes, there's
Yeah.
a week of, like anything, like you get off sugar.
Yeah.
There's a week of terrible side effects.
Yeah.
And like anything that bad that you get off carbohydrate. There's a craving. It's difficult, blah blah blah. But only things that are difficult are worthwhile.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
entertainment is easy, so it's not worthwhile.
Mm-hmm. True. That's true. It's everywhere. It's accessible. It's the easiest thing to get.
Yeah,
Amazing. And that also shows you that it's not worthwhile. Huh?
exactly.
Amazing.
Anything of value, you need to fight for. If you don't fight for it, if you don't really go for it, if it's just easily accessible, it's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
What makes something valuable? It's scarce.
Yeah.
It must be scarce.
Yeah.
So if it's not scarce, if anyone can go onto Netflix and watch the movie, okay, it's nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone can go into TikTok and see that thing. It's useless.
Yeah. Amazing. Amazing. And that's a game-changing viewpoint
Yeah.
to operate with.
Now, I have something I didn't tell you.
Yes.
So I wrote this 7 figures, which I'm going to explain this concept in details and give a lot, much more of why it is, how to handle it, processes to handle it, etc., etc.
Mhm.
And this is only for this special group of few people.
Yeah.
And I want to invite people to this webinar. It's on Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Mm-hmm.
This whole 7-figure cost, I think, something like $30,000 or $40,000.
Yeah.
Like, it's a massive course that it goes over a year or a bit more than a year.
Yeah.
But I want to invite people for one lesson. So let's say one lesson technically should cost about $3,000.
Yeah.
But I will make it something super special.
Wow. That's amazing.
And the special price will be, I think,
I really didn't know about this. So
$299.
$299. Yeah.
But we're going to create we don't even have a landing page for that.
Yeah,
We don't
I
have
didn't know
anything for
about
that.
this.
Yes,
Yeah.
It's just something that came to my mind now.
Yeah.
So we're going to put the landing page
Mhm.
probably by tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
And if you will register by the end of tomorrow, the price will be $99.
Amazing. Yeah.
So it
Wow.
will be open only until tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
$99.
Yeah.
And after that, no one can register.
Yeah.
It's not even, I'm not going to even
Take it. Yeah.
If you realize how important it is, you're welcome. If not, never mind.
Yeah. Amazing.
$99, open for one day. From tomorrow, let's say at about lunchtime,
Yeah. To have the link up and
then 24 hours
Yeah.
until the next day at lunchtime.
Amazing.
Okay?
Yeah. That's
So
great.
you'll have-
So you have until the 5th at lunch.
Yes.
Yeah.
And lunch,
Lunch South African time.
let's do it Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
So
12
it's
p.m.
easy.
Eastern Standard.
So 12 p.m. to
Great.
12 to 12. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's
Amazing.
easy.
So about 48 hours ballpark.
Yeah.
A little less, a little more, but amazing.
Okay,
That's great.
$99.
Okay,
like
that's a big
amazing.
gift. Okay,
It's a
we'll
gift.
set that up. We'll set that up.
And this thing will change your life. I promise you. You will learn gold nuggets, things that you never thought that you like. You don't see the connection. What the connection between work? What does it mean to work? Why? Like endless. Like wow.
And a very powerful thing and a tool to have
Yes.
for
life.
this next piece of life called 2023.
Exactly.
Yes, amazing. Okay, great. That's great. We'll set that up.
That's all.
And how do they get that link? You
go to the to gprosperity.com.
Yeah.
And you go to the event calendar,
Mm-hmm.
and you will have a link for that. It will be an event there that will say special 7 figures or something.
Yeah,
like that.
or you know what? gprosperity.com/7-figure special.
So let's make something simpler.
Okay.
gprosperity.com/99.
Okay, beautiful. gprosperity.com/99.
99.
99. Yeah, the number. And yeah, I'm trying to think if it will allow us to do 2 numbers as a /. So if not, if that'll be first option,
okay, no,
and
so
if not, /9. Like NINE.
Okay, lowercase. So that's it. No.
Okay, fine. gprosperity.com/NINE. There you go.
Great.
We're gonna set it up. That's how you get it.
Okay.
Easy.
And it will be on the calendar as well.
Okay, perfect.
And we will send it as an email invitation.
Great.
And you can promote it.
Yes, 100%.
You will help your people. You will give them entertainment.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Amazing. That's great. Yeah, give them entertainment. Get it as a gift for them, actually.
Yeah.
And then send it to them. It'll be the best gift you can
If you
give
love
them.
someone, give it to him as a gift. It's amazing. It's
100%.
going to be wow.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Thank you. This was amazing. I think that everyone on was wowed and blown away, because this really is, once it sinks in and you start walking around and realizing, oh my God, I'm consuming entertainment.
Yeah.
It starts to shift things around. At least it did for me as I first heard the concept. So
yeah, it's quite amazing. This consumption of entertainment is just unbelievable. You cannot be successful while you're consuming entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Just that's it. So simple.
Yeah. Totally amazing. Totally amazing. All right. Thank you, everyone. Love you.
Thank you.
And share this video as well.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you. So after part 1 crashed at a big cliffhanger, I'm going to put the link here for part 2. And that's where the real meat is. So click it and check it out. It was amazing. We just finished part 1 and part 2. Here's part 2.
Hold on. מניקה. קבעתי איתה לדבר איתה.
אין בעיה, מה רצית להראות לי?
אני רוצה להראות לך. שנייה.
זה עדיין לייב. אנחנו עדיין לייב.
קיביתי את זה עכשיו, כן. קיביתי את זה, נכון?
לא. תעשה פה end stream. ביי.